Hello, guys. Welcome back after a long hiatus to the Skedaddle podcast. These are your hosts, John and.
Chris. I for a second forgot your name is John. I was like, were you sure it was John? Sorry.
Yes, it is. It is, guys. No.
Yeah, and in my voice, I have kind of like been like this since Friday, and kind of rolling with it. This.
Mhm.
This might be the new me. New year, new me.
I always wonder when I get sick, like, is this gonna be my new voice? But no, it always goes back. But we know. It does get deeper at your age, I think. Actually,
that
no.
true?
I think it goes higher.
Actually, I have no idea. That's a very good question.
Because old people are like,
Ooh, no offense to all of
yeah, no offense to our older age. Yeah.
Okay, is that true? Is that
You reverse, right? So I think like it does get deeper, obviously, during
is
whatever.
Morgan Freeman's voice is more high pitched now?
No,
Maybe.
but that's a different. I mean, maybe it is
Compared
compared
to
to yeah. Everyone has a different range.
Oh, we'll look this up. That's a very interesting.
I should
Because
let me
I
look
do
it up
not
right
want
now.
my voice to get high pitch. It is. I kind of like my voice because as a girl, I don't have a super high pitched voice. But yeah, then I would be like, no talking for me.
Let me see.
He's,
What says it can get higher,
but it doesn't.
especially in men,
Oh,
due to vocal cord thinning and stiffness.
I
But
see.
but it's complex with women often experience a lower pitch
Noise.
during menopause.
Oh,
Just take it out. Generally,
when we come to work, you're like, what's up? And you're like, are you okay? Like, I'm hot and cold.
and cold at the same
Same
time.
time.
Okay.
All right, that was a
Yeah, higher
Fun
pitch in
fact.
men and lower in women. So don't worry about you.
Okay, great. I mean, that's gonna be good for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're doing this.
Okay.
Maybe I can hit my notes.
So we are sorry for long pause. Obviously, it's one of our New Year's resolution to keep a more consistent
Schedule.
schedule with this, and trying to kind of record 2 episodes sometimes. So we have
More
weekly-
material.
yeah, more material, weekly things to just post because we should anticipate how busy we get. And this year for sure has started strong in terms of busyness and all that. So I'm pretty sure it's not going to get differently. So
Exactly.
yeah, we would promise it. And we would really want to thank all of our loyal
Listeners,
listeners, friends, fans
subscribers.
that you've been with us. And we thank you, and we hope to not make you go away.
Yeah. So since it is the new year, right? Everyone talks about New Year's resolution.
Mhm.
But what are your thoughts on that?
Tell us about it. We're waiting here. I just saw a meme and it says "New Year, New Me," but the after me was kind of like blurry and it was saying mental issue.
I seen the one that's like New Year, meaner me or something like that. So,
Same me say, "Oh, New Year, same me."
said me, but with the keeping it more real.
Yeah.
Or like, what's the other one? It's like, oh yeah, your new resolution should be to change, so I don't have to tell you like,
Oh yes, exactly.
something like that. I think it's
Yeah. So like, you should be the person that I've been what is the
Like-
word, criticizing, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't be pissing me off this much.
hmm
Okay.
But I mean, in general, I don't think I ever made like a hardcore like, oh yeah, New Year's resolution. Because I always said like, well, okay, like I get it that it's a resolution, right? But in a way, it's like, why is it always like on New Year's?
Right.
But I get that it's okay. I mean, in your head is like a starting point, right? That everyone has. It's not just you. So it's, oh yeah, like, New Year, something new. When in reality, you can do it at any time.
True.
But I guess the date, the time does affect it to some extent. Like, oh yeah, but this is like a good point, whatever. But Yeah, I don't know.
So I did a few years ago,
Mhm.
when I say a few years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, very religiously write down like all the things I want to do. And interestingly, I noticed that every year I just make the list shorter and shorter because I kept disappointing myself in some way. Like, so it was more of a punishing process than
Mhm.
any resolution. So, I am addicted to self-improvement and constant. John is like, oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
I'm like literally addicted to the concept of time and like efficiency, living more purposefully, living more intentionally, being more in the moment. So like these kind of things, like these starts are very meaningful to me, even though I agree that we have given them meaning. There's literally no meaning to them, but I love them. To me, my birthday is more of a restart than New Year's, and that's when I just start thinking like, okay, well, how am I want this is my new year, like when my year, and because it's
I mean,
literally,
it is literally, yeah.
right, and that's why birthdays are very important to me because I kind of feel like whatever vibe I am celebrating the previous year and it's starting the new year is kind of setting the tone for that year. Um, so I did have a little, what's the word?
Epiphany.
I did have like a ritualistic kind of time that I set aside and sat down and write down what I want this year to be for me. And I did talk to ChatGPT, which was very useful.
Oh, yeah?
Or not. So I told for like a few days I've been like writing. I told him like, don't say anything till I tell you, okay, I'm done, now your turn. So for like a couple of days I kept like sending him message. So I told him like about all the things I didn't like about my previous year and what are the things I like about this year, all the new habits, time habits I want to add. But also I told him about all the restrictions I have, about like, okay, I have these people in my life, these restricted timeline in my life. I have to do these things that if I don't do them, they're gonna die, and like things like that. So you make it realistic because I am giving all this, but I also want it to be real. And that was very helpful because it was like, well, let's just figure it out. Like, let's just give you this thing. And also, one thing for the first time in my life, I put into my consciousness and also into that chat or whatever, that boiling thing was that burnout. So I was like, I want to make sure whatever plan I am planning is with the mindset of like avoiding burnout, not like putting it in and then not getting trashing the whole schedule because I'm burning out, and then I hit myself and I hit that and then restart and all. So hopefully that's gonna be useful. And it came out, it gave me the rigid. So it was very eye opening that ChatGPT constantly told me like, this is very ambitious. This is very like a strict. This is like, so that would keep me like, oh, and that made me feel much have an easier time to be kinder to myself because like the thing that is just always telling you like, oh, absolutely, this is great idea. But it was still like, this is too I don't think we can fit all of this. Maybe some days you shouldn't do this, and it was like, oh, okay, and then it came up and then I was like, okay, this is great, but give me non-negotiable list. So let's just make that non-negotiable list. And I have fucking negotiated the shit out of the non-negotiable list so far.
Either way, hold on. Nice.
So like we are on day 14 today, and very few days I have actually did strictly the non-negotiables, right? And then a lot of days I didn't, but somehow I felt much better about it and less guilty about it. I feel like, okay, so maybe I should like manage that. So I'm trying to optimize that non-negotiable and that plan, knowing.
But you have it day by day?
No.
Oh.
It's like a general thing and about a certain thing that I have to do. And then we came up with me and ChatGPT. I mean, you should do it too. I really think everybody should do it. Not that not necessarily like live by it like a Bible, as I'm not at all. But just gives an interesting perspective. Also like a fallout plan. Like when everything goes wrong, what are a few things that I do that I feel, you know what? that day wasn't that bad at all, right? And it came up mostly with just things that I have to tell myself, or just a very few things. For example, I let John tell you about our running plan. So, for example, that is not happening for me because a lot of shit happened. But I have came up like, okay, I would not go to sleep. At least I have these many steps in the day. And that just already makes me feel much better and feel like, I can make this up. I can figure this out later. Little things like that. So I have taken resolution very seriously, like all the time. And have come up with, I made myself a table of like, at the end of each day, kind of marking the things that I did accomplish. And in those, there are little words of kind of that I see them and make me calm about the shit that I didn't do. And one more thing that ChatGPT gave me that idea, and I never thought about before, that giving a theme to this year, like calling it something. So I thought about like, what is this like at the end of this year? I really want to feel like this year was this year. And it came up with a name, and guess what it is? Self-governance. No way.
Like, yeah, you need to govern yourself.
This is the one that I mean, obviously after gazillion words of back and forth, but this was the one that I felt most resonated with me, and and I have it like printed on that. And another idea that it gave me, that 5 kind of feelings I want to feel about my day, and like little adjectives, and those are like really nice too, that I see them and I pin it in my little dungeon that I have. And just seeing it just makes me feel much better, and like, oh, this is what I want and I'm doing it. Or oh, let me see, like for example, one of them is like, I want to feel more the word I use, people are gonna laugh and you're gonna laugh too. The word that I just felt the most about was enchanting, because I want to feel attractive in physically and personality more, and I want to feel that way because I know I am.
Yeah, you had it. I know.
I just want to feel more, and just knowing that, seeing that word, it's like, oh, let me see, like, what could this let's just put this cause more like this, so it's more cute, like something, and that already makes me feel much better.
Well, I love your outfit today.
Thank you.
Like, I really did.
Almost every day that I have come to work, at least 2 people told me that they like my outfit, and I feel like I'm ruling that enchanting thing.
Like the tuck in, like that looks really nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. I told you so.
No, I mean, I guess I don't really have anything like that myself.
Because you're just a chiller person.
Yeah, but it also might just be that I just don't have as much responsibilities as you did, right? Like, that's a big thing. So maybe if that ever changed, I will be more like that. But like my entire life, I never really had to.
Stop bragging.
No, like, not my entire, but like, I never, like, I don't put stuff on calendars. I don't like.
Exactly.
I don't have like a journal or anything like that, or I don't know. But this is living all in my head. But I'm getting to the point where like I'll forget things.
Yeah.
Right. Like, it's like, oh, if I don't put it in a calendar, it's definitely gonna be forgotten. So maybe I need to practice that more.
And he does say that because he knows that I'm a calendar bitch. Like, I would not. Everything is in my calendar. This is on my calendar. The thing after.
No, I mean, like, things like that, but like, I remember, like, before, I don't know, like, I will remember all deadlines.
No.
Even in grad school, like, it didn't matter if I will be reminding people, like, oh, do you know that? And they're like, no, like, it's not on my calendar. And I'm like, but it doesn't. And like, you need to be, oh my God.
So, for example, I have written, so this is my most efficient way. Instead of writing a to-do list, I write my to-do list in calendar. So like this time, these are the things I have to do. These are the things I have to do. And then I can go back in the days that I like put things and look at the stuff that I wrote in that and say, okay, I still have to do this, I have to do this. And it also helps me avoiding people booking me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing, yeah. I know in graphic, when I took this class and I had to write a lot, the writing day, like the blocks, that did help me a lot. Okay, like, don't think about anything else right now. It's just from here to here, this is all you have to do. Even if you don't write anything, if you just like randomly, you like things, I'm like, okay. That did help me, but then I don't have to do that anymore, so.
And because you mentioned the journal, I really like the idea of journaling, but apparently I'm not that person. Even though I really, really like that idea, like, oh,
I tried before.
I tried many
And
times.
I just
It doesn't happen.
yeah, I was like, well,
I really like people who journal. Like for example, every day I sit down and write a couple sentences about that day. I'm like, and I tried it. That was like my New Year's resolution for many years. And I've
the
come
journal.
to the piece that it's not gonna be me. That's not unfortunately me. And even though it's so cute, like I have seen people have like journals for years, and it's like the little library of it. I'm like, that's so cool.
I know, but I say those things, but I keep saving things and never look at them.
No,
So I just put them in the trash.
For me, it's much of a chore, and I don't want to have any chore. But one thing I'm thinking about, and I haven't done it yet, but I really want to do it. I want to have one nice notebook, and in that notebook, I write a summary of like little things that I'm kind of proud of that year.
Okay.
For example, you know how I was telling you about the number of books that I read this year? I think that's the largest I have, and it's nothing compared to a lot of people. I've read like 9 books, but that's like crazy big for me. I've never done that before. And so I want to write that down. I want to write down, for example, in 2025, I read these books. So I want to write down the places that I traveled, and I also want to write down the cars that I drove.
I should really keep track of the places.
I think we should do that.
Because
it's nice.
Because I think, oh yeah, it was just like yesterday.
Because
and it was like 5 years ago.
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
Many interesting places. And it's like a little badge that as a person, you're like getting your life wider and wider, and you should keep a track of it because we're going to forget.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna forget.
Yeah. So let's do that.
And also, like, because one of my friends, she keeps track of all the national parks that she's been to, right? And she really wants to go. I know, like, that's kind of cool. And like, she is also very strict. Like, no, I have to do this.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I don't know.
For me, it's the cars.
For me, I think it's only anything new. Like for me right now, it will be like my workout stuff.
Yeah, like for example, you should write down how many days you did go.
Well, it's all in my app.
Yeah, but you should write it down in a notebook, like in a physical thing that is like a.
And I see my progress. Like I see the little lines going up.
I think we should write that. That's a good idea. I should also add like how many sessions I went last year. Very little, but still. And
like mine keeps track of the weeks. Or this is for one point I had, it was like my 40th week streak. Like that I at least went to work out once during that week.
That's very impressive.
I'm like, dang.
That's impressive. And that's gives you positive feedback just looking at that. That's really nice. And I mean, I know you don't really good for you, and you don't have a lot of self-doubt or like negative talk to yourself, but even that it still gives you positive feedback. So you should. So let's do that. I mean, I haven't done it either. Like, we choose like a really cute notebook that we love that can stay.
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble. And then we kind of not too much. Like, so I don't want to write pages. I just want kind of like a stats.
Maybe for the month, right? Like every month we're like, okay, what happened this month?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. So like a stat,
like a summary,
a stat, like this is the places I went. These are like a unique experiences I did. For example, you went to a national park. That's a unique place. It's like a lot of people take mark of that. Or if like I jumped out of something, some experience.
Yeah, something.
It's bucket list.
I am going skiing next month.
See, that's really cool. Like you went skiing last year for the first time, and that's like a really cool thing. Like I have not skied yet.
First time was in Utah. I don't know if I'm gonna do it though. I'm scared.
I am scared too. But we are doing summer. We're gonna jump.
Yeah, all together.
All of us are gonna.
I need to figure out
plan that.
how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to plan it. But I am excited about it.
Yeah.
I keep thinking.
Skydiving.
Yeah, because it's one of my bucket list. Or remember in one of our first episodes we talked about the wish list, bucket list or whatever. That would be also if we accomplish one of those items.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Do you want to go buy a notebook?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. This is so cool.
See, this is how you develop.
Yeah, and I really like that whole like traveling thing because it takes a lot of energy from us and puts us constantly back. But somehow both of us are people that we see a lot of value in it. Like it's just like a cool thing. Even though I keep going back to so many places, and like, for example, I've been to Phoenix many times, but I feel none of them count because I haven't seen.
Yeah, you haven't seen Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah, and that bothers the shit out of me. And I'm going to Phoenix like many times this year. Maybe I should make one of them like actual Phoenix trip. Like, I want to see Grand Canyon so bad.
Is it close to where you go or no?
It is like, no, it is like a few hours drive, but like the person that I am, that I go travel places and I discover the shit out of even a tiny city or something. This is not how I've been treating.
Yeah.
So
maybe it should be one like, you know what? This day we're gonna go see the Grand Canyon. Like,
that would be great.
You know,
that would be great.
Please, like, we've been here so many times. Just let me do this one thing.
Yeah, okay, this is
and we're gonna have international travel this year, so it's gonna be exciting.
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna go to Cape Town though. I think it's a done deal.
Oh yeah.
So I had a conversation. So what we're talking about, there's an international conference that every year goes to really nice places. And last year was in Hawaii. We both went. It was already awesome. And this year is in Cape Town, South Africa. And I was like, oh my God, what are the odds that we would ever go working
to another continent?
Yeah, so it is ridiculously expensive. And I had a conversation with my boss and I was like, okay, what are the odds? And he practically said that if the senior person in our lab doesn't get an oral, because he is going to send him, if he doesn't get his oral talk and I get an oral talk, I would go. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. I know. I 100%.
Yeah, I just.
Not gonna happen. Like, even if he doesn't get an oral talk, I'm not gonna get an oral talk. That's for sure. For sure. The guy like the it's crazy. So yeah, that I gave that up, and I think that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I gave that up a long time ago.
Yeah. So
but
that.
I mean, Vancouver does kind of international.
Oh yeah, we're going. As one of my first time gonna be in Canada.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta submit an abstract to go there.
Yeah, in 2 weeks, I think. Yeah. I think it is 2 weeks from now.
Literally 2
weeks.
27th.
27, yes.
Actually, less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
1 day less. So okay, yeah. All right. So what do you have? I mean, I said all this timeline and all that, but I haven't told you the certain resolutions that I have. Tell me about your resolutions or the things you want to do in this year.
I mean, this year, yeah. I want to take my fitness to the next stage.
What is that?
I don't know. I mean,
abs?
No, well, not necessarily.
You have abs.
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah.
They just cover a little bit. I can see 4. I can see like 2.
Really?
If I flex hard, then I can like kind of see the outline. I always seen those 2, but then for some reason my body only stores my fat like in a tie around my waist.
I think if you want to, you can, but it's not gonna be sustainable. But you can make it in one of your resolution of this year to just, because you have to lose a lot of weight and then have a crazy diet for like a while, and then you can see them, and then you're like, okay, hi, and then
okay, done.
Bye.
No, one thing that I do kind of have in my head is to run a half marathon.
Oh, me too. I think we should do it this year. Tell them about the crazy thing that I decided this year for us.
Oh yeah, so basically we're running. We saw this on Instagram, right? Obviously, where you see everything. And it's like a challenge where you run distance based on the month and the day. So like January 1st, it will be a mile or 1.01 miles. The second day will be 1.02 miles and so on, right? But obviously
December will be 12.
Yeah, in the fourth next month
day.
is 2 miles, 3, 4, and of course we're not crazy, right? So we're like, okay, every other day we'll do
every 2 days.
Yeah, every 2 days. So yeah,
so 1 day mile, 2 day kilometer.
Yeah. So then let's switch it to kilometers in between, so that we're not dying, and that's also not sustainable. There's no way to run that many. Even like runners run so many miles a week, right? But it's a gradual increase. So they start 1 mile a week for like 3 weeks or something like that, and then
they have
2 miles
too.
Yeah, and have rest days, right? It's not like a daily thing. It's like, okay, like this week I got 1 mile or 2 miles or whatever for, I don't know, but I just know that it's not supposed to be a mile every day.
Do you think that people that made that Instagram thing, they did this? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I would believe if they scheduled it and like tried to make it up, right? So like for example, but for the months of like literally after May, I don't know how you're gonna do this every day, like a 5K. You know, it's crazy. So, but our idea I think is pretty good, and also like it's not a it's not a punishing thing. That's why when I made the schedule, I wrote down like the number of miles at the end of the month, right? And then whatever percentage of that we get, that's still better than nothing.
Nothing,
right?
yeah.
So I'm very excited about it, and because the reason it came up that because you said you want to do a half marathon, let's do it together. Because I never thought I would do anything like that, but I really like it. And when I was how old I started when I was 9. So I was in a track and field for 3 years after that, and all my coaches told me that I'm not a fast runner, but I'm a very persistent runner. And they told me that if you want to do it, you can be a runner, but you have to go to a long term. But I get extremely bored, and I was a kid and I would get bored, right? So I have to figure out what to do while I'm like, I hate all my music after like a little bit, and I'm like, okay. And then if it's a book, I'm like, oh God, just shut up. Like, I don't want to just be I don't know what people are doing in their head.
I mean, for some people, I started not listening to anything. Even when I work out, I just don't.
I mean, in my workout, I cannot listen to anything. They're constantly telling us things to do. They would kick me out.
No, but like even when I used to go to the gym or when I'm running, I just
my mind would fly off.
Yeah.
Because I started boiling thoughts and things, and then my efficiency comes in, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could do something else when I'm doing this. Why I don't have another hand? That feeling comes back. That like, oh, well, I'm doing this. This is good, but I wish I could do something else as well.
Well, then what do you do when you're driving?
When I'm driving, I sing, and I really, that somehow is very fulfilling. I listen to books. I listen to my family and friends' messages, and I respond. So I'm doing a lot of communication. That's why it makes it. But somehow, because I love driving itself so much, that for example, when I was driving from Chicago to whatever Valparaiso in the weekend, and it was like a 2-hour drive, I was feeling happy, and I feel like the cache of my brain gets deleted. And I just enjoy that driving. It's an activity for itself that I enjoy. And then there's music, and I sing, and I book, and it's just, those are perks. But when I'm running, I'm like, all right, okay. I know this is good for me. It's good for my heart, but my brain is losing it. And I have a point that I get to a clarity, and I have ideas, but I like it because I'm just get like bored. And I'm like, okay. And I start having productivity in that way, but then I just say again, I get bored. I'm like, okay, now I have to go get those things done that I can.
Well, a half marathon.
Yeah,
it's a long time.
Exactly.
It's like 2 hours.
Yeah. But
ideally, that's with a good pace. It's 13.
13. So
13 point something.
Yeah.
Like I ran a 5K when I was in like better shape.
What is your pace right now? Do you know?
Like 9 minutes.
Okay, mine. You know what mine is? 12.
I mean, that's still pretty well, but that was actually I think it was 8:40 for a 5K, right? Yeah. But to sustain that for that many other miles, that's a whole different story.
So 12 times 13, 156 divided by 120. Yeah, so that's it's more than 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if I wanted to keep the same pace I did when I was 26, and it was like I finished a 10K in less than an hour.
But I feel if we do this as we're doing the run, I mean, so I have not been as active. I have to go mark some of my things. But what I did, I'm just going to go run 10 minutes and just like did 0.8 or whatever. And I'm noticing that I'm gradually getting better. Yeah, like very small. Like I'm like 11 something my pace. And I think we're gonna get.
It also depends on the day. Like some days I just don't feel like, no, screw this. Like I'm doing a 12-minute mile.
And so I think we're gonna be able to do a marathon. And I'm sure if I do stick up with this running. I'm gonna figure out ways to entertain myself. If we do it on treadmill, I can watch things 100%, but I cannot watch things on my phone. It has to be on TV because I have astigmatism, so like I feel like I'm gonna
see, for me, that's why I don't like the treadmill, because I don't like watching things while I'm running. Like, what I like to watch is nature. So when I'm running, I'm just looking around everywhere. I'm looking either at people in front of me. So like I will pick somebody, like, okay, I had to stay with them. Or like if I lose them, okay, well now let me find somebody, find like a different target. Or then I just look around. I just look at the road. I look at the trees.
The driving thing I do in running, that's really cool. Yeah, interesting.
And I like, that's just how it goes. And then like if
No, I have to find good books, man. There's book that is
I
like
think I did
super
try to listen to a
detailed that
book,
it just keeps me.
but I know at some point I just like tune it out, and I'm like, okay, it's really hurting right now.
For sure, I have learned that.
And we need to find good shoes, good running shoes
Exactly.
that you run on them before you do the race. Don't get new shoes for the race.
Okay.
Yeah, you should use the shoes that you've been running.
One thing I know, I don't run well with cushion shoes. They hurt my knee. You know the shoes that they're like a lot of people use for running, but I have to the Nike Air that I got. Those are perfect. I don't feel a thing in them, but I don't know how good they will be for a long run. We'll see.
Well, that's the thing. I'm so worried about my knee.
Yeah.
For the long distance.
Yeah. So the cushion ones makes me, for whatever reason, push more on my what is this? The front of my feet, but it's
Your toes?
my, like, it hasn't.
Your sole, kind of.
No, sole is the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Like right here.
Yeah, I don't know what you call that.
Is that. So like my paws, like a
Yeah.
dog, right? So, and that hurts puts pressure on my knee because I run like this. My normal running is like this, actually, and that supports my knee perfectly. But those make me angle like this, and I cannot sustain that. That's why I throw away my previous Nike ones, because I bought a perfectly running shoe, the white one that I had. I don't know if you remember. I had them since.
No, not every running shoe. That's why you should go to a running store and then they test you.
Well, this Nike Air ones, those are perfect. And my very good runner friend has been doing them for years. And something else I wanted to tell you about that was, I forgot about that.
Well, the one I have in mind, is because some people at the gym are doing it, is in until October.
Is what?
The half marathon.
Oh, October? Great.
It's in Sugarland.
By October, we're supposed to be running like 10 miles every 3 days. So.
I know, that's what I said. Like, well, that gives me enough time to even figure out if I can sustain. Oh, I don't know. It's probably like $100.
So one thing that I would like gets me into running more if I travel for attending marathons and half marathons. That would be so good. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to city, but for the price of doing that, I have to do a marathon. I will love that. I would love that.
Oh, well, yeah, like the New York City Marathon, the Chicago Marathon. Those are things.
It needs to be like one of the crazy ones. I feel those are overwhelming.
Well, that's you have to qualify for.
Yeah, those are overwhelming. I don't want.
Yeah.
What do you mean qualify? But
Yeah.
Handicaps run those.
No, for some of them you have to for some of them you have to put your time in.
So the odds of somebody shooting you in like Boston Marathon and New York Marathon is really high.
I didn't think about that.
So, but you know that brain cancer one that they travel around, and there are other ones that they're like that kind of a mission, but they're low key, but they have marathon and half marathon. For those, I would like to do those.
There's one close to the coast here.
Oh yeah,
that is like
up to you. You find them.
That's one, and that another thing that I want to try is this triathlons, but I don't know how to swim.
No.
I mean, I know how to swim, but I'm scared to go in the water.
I would stop right there. Also, I'm not sure I'm really into like getting muddy.
Oh yeah.
Like,
that's another thing.
I don't like those.
The Spartan race. I want to take the next one.
I'm pretty sure I would lose my knee if I have to have my knee skin touch like mud.
Okay, you gotta crawl, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna put me out for the rest of my life. That wound that's gonna give me is never gonna heal. So it's not. No, I'm not gonna touch anything. That's for sure. You do that with your other friends. But
I wanna get a trifecta.
Do the swimming thing, like the triathlon that you do, biking, running.
Biking, running.
Well, sank. So.
Yeah, that one I just don't I think there's one that you don't swim, so maybe I'll do that one. But I also don't have a
Well,
bicycle. I don't have a bike.
biking. I mean, I love biking as a joy, but I don't like to the run
Oh, no, I'm all about that.
because I don't like their thighs. I don't want to ever have a thigh like that. The bikers all have ridiculous thighs. And I
And calves.
don't like it. Don't like that. I don't like that. It's a crazy dismorph. No offense to people who like that, but like anybody who's like a professional swimmer, they have ridiculous shoulder. I don't like that. And like naked muscles. Like what's going on? Like where are you looking? And the bikers all have like ridiculous lower bodies. It just looks funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
Sucker. Saying going back to sucker place, everything is perfect. And boxers, honestly. I like that them too. They're like all skinny, look like them, like real boxing, not these crazy like
MMA fight.
yeah, none of those.
Yeah.
A traditional boxing. But so yeah, I mean I'm down. And I have no problem not finishing things early as long as I finish as I have shown you before. Like I had that what was that 5K? I did like 56 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with like if I stop, I stop. Like I'm gonna walk.
But wouldn't that be so cool if you do travel for marathon half marathon? Oh my god, I would love that. And then we buy a map and put little pins on them. Oh, that's cool. I love that.
I just know that there's not. I think there's only so many percent of people that actually do run a marathon. It's pretty low. I know people say it, right?
Yeah.
But it's like no, like it's like an actual achievement, like a lifetime achievement, to do that.
Yeah, like I mean, if we do this thing that we do this year, right? We're gonna definitely be.
Well, I said like I should know by then if my knee can take it.
Yeah.
Like if it can take the 13 point whatever miles, 13.3, I think.
We can do it for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. We're not. I mean, we're not gonna let. I'm sure we finish it.
Oh yeah, I can finish it and run it to some distance, right? I don't know if I can run the entire.
Have you experienced the pooping thing?
No.
Okay, so you haven't got to that point yet. If I have ran long enough that you just have to shit, and that happens to me for like about 7 months. I did when I was young, when I was in that track and field. I did do long distance runs, and I was younger. I had less muscle, so I believe I should be able to do it, but I was way less heavier. You know, that's was like the amount of energy I needed to move that my body was like. Yeah. So I did. A whatever 16K is for a kilometer.
Yes, 16K will be. Yeah, probably like a little over 7 miles.
Yeah, so I did that.
Because 10K is 6.2.
For what I was good.
I ranked I was second place in my age group for when I ran that 10K.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was a kid. I was 11, and I was fourth in my city. I was like, all right, and that was the last time I ran.
That was the last.
So it's about 22 years ago, so I should be. So I know that I have it in me somewhere. But yeah, that feeling of pooping, that's crazy. And you're like, oh my God. Look, because you...
Well, they do have the porta parties around the place.
Insane.
But then I feel like if I stop, it's so bad.
Oh.
Because it's like, okay, now I cannot crash. Right? I still have like distance to run.
Ugh. Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't stop. And oh my God. But that was a good distraction because for a good minutes, all I was thinking about was, I'm not going to poop. I'm not going to poop. So
I just cannot imagine like running that double what I did that 10K.
We can do it. Look at how much activities you're doing. Like if you compare yourself to a person you were years ago, the amount you're going to this crazy CrossFit 5 times a week. That's crazy.
See, but I think I'm gonna
bring up and the amount of like squats and like I cannot even imagine.
Well, I think that's it's not a targeted kind of exercise. We do a lot of leg exercises, so yeah, my legs are getting bigger, but I want to do more of like the upper body stuff, so I can have more volume essentially. But as I said, maybe I switch one of those days to come here in the morning and do the work here. Yeah, weights and like running, right? Get my running on, because I never just do the weights without some kind of cardio. And my cardio is either like run the treadmill.
It does help you make you
Mhm.
very well.
Yeah.
How is it?
So
Okay, so
maybe I'll
we're
switch
gonna
that.
do that important resolution. We're running, and hopefully we're gonna have a half marathon. Honestly, if you're gonna do that half marathon,
Yeah.
I cannot wait for our brain cancer thingy. We're gonna be like, "Whoa, this is nothing. I did this in March."
No, it's not until October.
I know,
Right? Yeah.
Until-
Oh yeah, for the next year.
And so what else are you thinking about this year is gonna be different for you? So you said that you want to get your workout to the next level, and then be obviously tangent.
Oh yeah. What else? I don't know.
Get a job.
Well, yeah, but that's gonna.
One of the things I'm thinking about. I want
Oh yeah, I'm not.
where I'm gonna work before this year ends.
Oh yeah, that definitely is like. I guess I always had that in my head, but I don't know if like because I don't count that as a like. Well, I have to do this, right? Like, it's not like I have a choice.
We don't have to do it. We can. We still like right now. Our friends are. It's not. They are in the other part of the year and still don't know where they want to work. So I have to work extra hard to find that target. It is a little bit of a ambitious goal.
Yeah, well, I mean that one I had like yes, that.
So we have.
I mean yeah, by the end of the year it should be
Hopefully.
like.
There's no guarantee for sure.
Yeah, there's no guarantee, but that would
But
be the ideal scenario.
But maybe like this last round of interview or whatever, it's gonna go there or things. But I really want to hope that I know where I'm gonna work. I don't want it to get super close to end of the residency and oh my god, it's gonna be crazy. But that definitely is an ambitious thing.
Yeah.
To know where. So that's one thing. What else?
Don't know what else.
Do you have any travel goal this year? Anywhere? Look, Japan last year was just so big that not.
Yeah, but that's no, because kind of like my travel is kind of already done.
It's planned.
Planned to some, but it's all early in the year though. So like.
Maybe we're gonna travel the second year for going meeting out to half marathon. So
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any particular. I mean, I know my travels right. It's gonna be like next month. Like next the last week of the month is skiing, and then it's gonna be the cruise. Then it's gonna be Vancouver.
Oh, you're doing the cruise too? I forgot about that.
Then it's gonna be Vancouver for the conference, and that's all so far.
But for mid-year, I don't know anything for after mid-year either.
Yeah, like after like July, I don't know.
I know a couple of Phoenix travels for sure. So I'm gonna do this. I have done a very heavy traveling that started this year. So first day of the year, I was in College Station area, Bryan. That was the first time I've ever been. I know it's nothing, but and then I went to Valparaiso, Indiana, which was very cute. I did Indiana Jones. That was awesome. And then next weekend, I'm going to Phoenix. Then early February, we're going to somewhere in Texas for the conference. What was like Fort Worth? Where is that? Grapevine.
Oh, Grapevine. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we went that. Then don't know anything in February anymore, right? Nothing else in.
Well, February is.
Yeah, other
Grapevine.
than the Grapevine.
Oh yeah, no.
Early March, I'm going to Madrid. I'm excited about that. Then April, I really, 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 really hope to go to San Diego for a conference. You know, the one that I keep applying for. I don't think I'm going to because it's going to be expensive, but we'll see. And nothing in May right now. Correct?
No.
I mean, it was the Cape Town, but we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Nothing in June. July, we're going to Vancouver. Nothing in August right now. September, I'm going to Phoenix again. And November, I'm going to Phoenix again. It's like weddings and showers and shit like that. So that's all I know.
Yeah. After July, I don't know. Anything else?
So for my resolution, I just told John before this that I want to try to not eat any animals other than sea animals. I guess that's called what? Pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
But I don't want to give it a name. because
You don't want to label.
I don't want to really. I don't want to label because I do eat things that they do have other meat in them. I just don't want to eat the meat because I don't want to cause the convenience, and I also want to be realistic. I don't want to be like, oh no, it's like last night I ate a pasta with the meat pasta. I just didn't eat the meat in it, but it did have in it. But I'm fine with that. I just want to be like more true. Give myself a chance to see if I can do it without missing that food. Like if I'm gonna miss steak so bad. And I've told myself that if there is a time that I really, really want it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I just want to decrease the number of days in a year that I go without it. And so far, 14 days without.
Well, that's what we did too. Like we said, okay, let's reduce an amount of red meat.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's been the case.
So do that, and I want to go. So I ended the year with my workout sessions, a specific workout session that have I told people
I don't know.
I box, and I somehow feel like I'm not supposed to tell people because I feel people think differently of me. I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, they 100% feel differently. Boxing is not like a gear, like that's not something.
There's a lot of girls in the class.
But they always think like, oh, you not so many actually. The one they come in the boxing or they come for the fitness, and the way I have seen them, none of them really box. They look at it like a workout. They're not. They're more like doing the other workouts, calisthenic workout that we do, and they look really great. But I go because of the box. Anyways, so I have done 40 sessions last year because I started in September. My goal is that number total become 200 before the year ends, and that's one of my resolutions.
Yeah, that's a lot of
sessions. Yes. What else?
What else is there?
What else did I put down there? I want to take my alone time more seriously. And that's why I worked on making my dungeon a little bit more like an office. And that's like a general thing. And I want to wear more suit kind of thing at work, which I've been doing. It's really hard, man, because the blazers or the jackets are extremely limiting. Like you just look like each other, like every outfit's gonna look the same. And that's really bothering me.
Yeah, I kind of want to change my wardrobe a little bit. I noticed that I have a lot of polos and things. But I don't want to give up the polos either.
And every day I come in like that, it was like, oh, do you have a conference or seminar? I'm like, no. And so it's gonna take a while till people accept it, but I'm liking it so far. So that's that. Let's see if that's gonna. I'm just gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna be for sure sticking to me. These are pretty. I mean, there's a lot of things.
When I make more money, I want to start a watch collection.
Oh, really? Cool. That's not on my wish list. Watch collection, no.
Well, that's about the only expensive thing that I want to collect. Or
cars.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, no.
Yeah.
For me, it's not
I
that.
really don't want to collect cars. I don't want to have cars that I don't use. And I'm like, I don't think I can drive more than 3 cars, really. So, but I do want to have one day 3 cars. And each of them for different purposes.
That's near the cars to me. As long as it takes me where I mean, to some extent, right? But
yeah, of course.
I don't have like, oh, I want this model of, I don't know, this fancy.
Drive them all.
Yeah. None of that's for me.
When I get rich, what would I do differently? I want to travel more. I want to travel more. I want to have more shoes.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to have a closet for my shoes. For sure. If it's a collection, that's what I want to have.
Yeah, for me, it's like I want to be like, not think about like, oh, I saw something that I like at the clothing store and I just buy it. And I don't feel guilty that I did it. Or travel without a budget. You know? Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. I'm always in the back of my head.
I am, but I'm not setting up a limit at all.
Oh, I do.
I'm just constantly trying to be frugal. But when it's experiences, it just
Even when I went to Japan, I felt back. It was like,
there's no such a thing. For me, that's where I spend money. Like that's like this is I'm living too short for this. But
I mean, we still
but I
didn't,
try
right?
to be frugal.
But I always, yeah, I try to be, but I always buy like, and I wish I could just like turn that off.
That's
but
why I
no.
like cars.
Yeah.
That's why I like going like experiences. But on the other hand, so I don't buy lunch for myself. I don't buy coffee for myself in a normal. That's where I stay frugal to spending more in travel. And I travel, I think, a lot. I know I do that, but I think that's my guilty pleasure. That is what it is.
It is what it is.
My mom was like she saw me Friday, and she was like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm going to Chicago." She was like, "Did you just get?"
The weekend back.
Like, yeah, like, yeah.
No, I mean, I like travel, but like I can only take so much travel. Like even after we came out from Japan, I'm like, I am done. Like I even moved, and then a week after, right, we went to I was like, that's it. Like I can barely stay here. Like I want to be back and chill and don't do anything else. But it has to be
Another thing,
separated.
if I have money, I want a secretary. I know it sounds really crazy, but like not for like my office or just as a person. I want a personal secretary because I think there's a lot of things that needs to be done in my life that is just wasting my time without adding much to me. So I'm willing to pay that money for a secretary, and I hope I can get there not so long because I don't have time. I hope that for my real job, I can at least hire like a temporary or like part-time,
Like
as
a
many
personal
hours,
assistant.
personal assistant. So just my doctor appointments and my like schedule, my like pick up this, my car maintenance, those little things that takes space in my head. And that would be a cool year that I'm starting to have that resolution in it, because obviously I cannot afford that rent. I don't even know how much it is.
Yeah, no.
But it is somebody's time per hour for sure. So and definitely clean my house too. Like I just want that to be part of the, and also I want definitely what is it called? Landscaping.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to pay somebody to do my lab because I like my house to be looking nice, but I don't want to have, and I don't take that much pleasure. I like gardening, but not for like pretty, probably in the back
Yeah.
of it.
Like I was raised, but yeah, I grew some vegetables here and there.
But if I don't want to have so much commitment to it, like, oh, I have to like admit it.
Yeah, I won't.
Or chores.
Never.
It's not my thing. I love it, but not my thing.
Yeah, no, the outside stuff. No.
Decoration. I want my house always to be festive, and I don't have time for it. I don't want to store that crap. I hate that putting that. I love putting it in. I hate putting it out. I woke up. Like the Christmas decoration, putting it away, that was like a day I was like, I'm gonna swallow the frog and I'm gonna do this, and I did it in one day. But I hate it. I don't like it at all. Also, I don't like putting lights on Christmas trees. That's my least favorite thing to do.
Oh, that's why you buy a Christmas tree
Next
with lights
one
in
is
it.
definitely. But yeah, I want to pay that money that somebody comes in, decorate the shit out of my house, put all this cute little thing for Halloween, for Christmas.
See, that's another thing that when I do it, and then maybe if we get a new house or something, I want to pay somebody to like decorate the house.
That's what I mean.
Because I do not have like the I do not have the imagination or like, oh yeah, this goes with that, this color.
Store things. I like things, but I don't want them to take my space in my room to just, once here I'm gonna take this thing out. I'm gonna pay them to put it in here, make it all nice, make it all perfect, and take it away on this specific day. And I want it to be for Christmas, for Halloween, and probably like maybe like some football season time, like when like a March Madness. I like it when people do a sport decoration.
Oh, okay.
I really like that. And what else is there that is worth decorating? It's there. Oh, my favorite. I want bunnies everywhere. I
want bunnies everywhere.
I want bunnies everywhere.
No.
So if you can donate to us with some money.
I usually like listen to all of imagination.
Sometimes, some people be like, "Oh, I do that." It's like, yeah, like put a little bit of money in our account.
And I do definitely want that, because those people that do the decorating, they put it and then they themselves, you still store at your house, but they
Were they stored in your house?
yeah, you were supposed to provide the
No, no,
things.
no. I want a company that bring their shit. I don't.
Ah,
I don't.
I don't know. Well, I don't know if they do that or
Oh, I'm
not.
sure they do.
Yeah.
Those like crazy things they put.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, where are they gonna keep them?
And then next year I want different ones.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I can see that.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to hold all these cords and next year take it out. It's like, oh, which one is working? Which one is not working? Ah.
It's true though.
So yeah, I want to bring it. No, bring it and take it.
Oh, okay. You don't want to keep it.
That's what I mean. I don't want to give a.
I think the Christmas I do want to keep those.
No.
Just like, okay, look, buy whatever needs to be done for the house looks like this, and then you're gonna store it yourself and
I
put it in the
want
attic.
my tools and my car supply.
Well, that's the garage is for, but the attic is free space.
But then there's the stuff. I don't want the stuff. You know, I don't like the stuff. You know that. I just want the stuff that I can use. And decorations are something that you use once a year. And then again, they get old. They get old.
But you can keep adding over the year.
Exactly. I don't want that. I want company to bring this. This year, for example, we want to do like what the famous thing, like K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop demand.
That would be cool.
I didn't talk about that. Like, where do they keep all these things? They must just hide it for
They want the house that they're like amazing and that you can see like the neat lighting. They bring those things. They bring them. They bring them. And you know, it's their supply, so it should be cheaper for them, right?
Yeah.
They charge you like a fee for the time that it's there because they can use it for another, and they can mix and match it.
Just a little longer. See, the best thing that when I wish like our time will go fast.
So get.
But also not, yeah. But then also it's like, well, but I want to wait for the right opportunity.
Yeah.
So.
All right, tell us what you do. We don't want us to drag this and make you go bored with our personal.
I know. Now usually like looking into our dreams, a little Snapchat of what we think
We
about.
should create like a what's the thing that people donate to YouTubers?
Patreon.
Patreon. I mean, what if somebody really wants to give us like $50
To listen to our things. No, the Patreon is like they pay extra to listen to the exclusive thing, right?
No, you just support them too. Like,
oh yeah, that's true.
So maybe somebody like, you know, I want to give it to you for your funding toward your one day that you get a secretary or like Christmas decoration.
Christmas
decoration.
holiday decorations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, what's a unique thing that you thought, or like a technique that you felt, oh, if I put this on my resolution, it really make my year better, or something you heard somebody's doing that is really cool and you wish you could do it. This podcast was my last year resolution.
Yeah.
And I kept telling John that this is on my bucket list, and it's on my resolution. Let's do it, and we did it, and it's one of the greatest things. And now we're trying to improve and make sure we're more on time and having. We already lost a few weeks, but would it be so cool if we have like 52 episodes for this year?
But maybe yes, it's not cool, but like no, I don't know that's gonna happen.
Also,
I don't even think like professional podcasters have that many. No, some of them do.
Some of them do. Because that's their job.
Yeah, that's their job.
But okay, that's another thing. Let's put that as a resolution. I don't know how many episodes we had last year.
17.
Okay, how many episodes do you want it to be accumulated by end of this year? 200.
I was like, no.
So
even 100 sounds like crazy.
100 is crazy. There are 52 weeks in a year, okay?
Oh yeah, that's true. What am I thinking about?
So okay, 17 plus 52 is 69, right? So 69 is a cool number, but let's say, what if our total is 40?
That's doable.
Yeah, so then if we do more, it makes us happier. So we can do 40.
Yeah, we can do 40.
Okay. Are you excited?
Yeah, 40.
Like,
but now we gotta start a season 2 on the thing, because I would have to put in like season 1 or season 2. But now this is season 2.
That is cute.
Yeah.
That is so cute. Okay, look at us being so happy with this. I hope you guys are so excited. Like, I'm sure some of you just did like, yes, this is the best year ever. We're gonna get 40 of this. So
but
thank you so much.
Thank you for hanging out with us, guys, and let's skedaddle.
Bye-bye.